everybody, and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Alrighty, we're gonna do something that I'm probably going to regret. We are going to activate the Farmstead, which means we will have 2 roaming bosses. Amazing idea, I know. I'm only filled with the greatest of plans. After that, we will be going to the Warrens, the Weald, and not the Courtyard yet, as much as I do want to go get that done. It's a little bit too early, so I would like to take out some level 4 heroes for that, because ideally, we just smash it out in 1 round, and that's all it needs, but we're certainly going to see. So, let's start the Farmstead. This can go multiple ways, but I think we'll be fine. After all, look at our team. You know, technically, it would have been a better idea to bring her special trinket. Actually, come to think of it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it would. Hang on. Let's do this so it's not a waste. Veto. Now that we're here for the very first time. Oh my god, Callie. You took so much stress damage. Okay, well, we're gonna do it anyway. Callie the Red Mist with Elizabeth's head that condemns Hood all of her abilities. Why is her death blow? Okay, well, fair enough. Eugene with the hammer and tongs, fortifying garlic, all of her abilities. Megumin, the arc wizard, with Dismiss's head, the ancestors map, which is completely useless now that I'm thinking about it. Excellent job, Shadow. You made 2 mistakes back to back. And Sarandriel, the divinity, with the hand of the outsider, Junia's head, and once again, all of our abilities. Well, here we go. Stir the rabble. Well, I'm not too worried about this, truth be told, so let's just start getting our healing numbers up before it's too late. I'm gonna save chanting for the very end. Let's go for a regular bash. That actually had the potential to kill. Triple bleed. Excellent. This one's dead, and they're gonna take some damage. Many hands. Okay, that, you are super buffed up. Okay. Oh, however, the riposte absolutely takes care of him. Didn't need to worry about it even remotely. Dead to bleed. And now we can potentially finish this guy off if we hit hard enough. We're not going to be able to riposte this time because we already did for our turn. But we could still stack up some crit chance. So we're at 2%. I believe every time she crits, she also generates more permanent crit chance for herself. I'm not 100% sure on that. Haven't played with her long enough. But I'm thinking that's just how it goes. Okay, should be at 3%. Yes, we are. Excellent. Stack of bleed, 7 over 3 because of our trinket and the innate bleed. No trespassers. Dead? You bled me? How? Right, we can still be bled, we just don't take any damage. Right. Now, which one is that? I forget what it is. Okay, well, first of all, the end. It's not that bad of a bleed, but I would like to, get rid of it. Motorize. Thank you. Go back to the end. Now go back to Trinity and give ourselves a heal. Straight back to full. We also got a crit. Not that it was needed even remotely. I'm gonna go... You guys are humanoids. You're almost dead. Very close. So the seeds, take 1. Boink. Take 2, because we have 200%. Never mind. Execute. I love it when a plan comes together. Stack up that crit. Come over the head. Can't go for onrush just yet, but... Actually, wait a minute. We have to do this to get her special, quirk. Flail the crops. Sow the seeds. Okay, we're about to be bad. That's okay. Everything is fine. Never mind. Here we go. Now, I think she has a guaranteed bad one. The madness to kill. I'll hope that doesn't turn on us too much. Legend of the Red Mist. We get more healing received if we're below 35%, which on Rush has 25% lifesteal. Oh, we can only use this in the first position. Let's see. Boundary of Death. We could potentially hit for 50 damage. However, I don't actually want to yet. More crit chance. Okay, we get stressed out just a little bit. Technically, we have 11% crit on Boundary of Death because 7 plus 4, but that's fine. Everything is going according to plan. I'm not even remotely worried about our chances. However, let's just get rid of that. Okay, you're dead, so I'm not going to worry about you. I'm going back to the end. More healing. Okay, now... completely missed. That's fine. So... But everyone gets stressed out, so maybe I don't want to do this as much as I want to. Let's just go for Little Red. Easiest solution is usually the best. Although we end up missing our attack directly after, despite having 15 extra accuracy. Unfortunate. Okay, takes a little bit of bleed damage, so the seed's still going to be hitting Callie because she's still guarding everyone for the time being. Take him out! That's going to be another % on our list. Ceaseless labor! Well, I would have liked to go for the execute, but the game's not letting me. Not entirely sure why. Also, I don't know why it keeps saying that Power Word Fortitude is on cooldown, because we don't even have White Mane with us? So, not entirely sure what's going on there, but we're just gonna ignore that for the time being. Paw the ground! Wish we were a little bit faster. I would've... Oh, now we can use it. Okay, it just... Turn timer hadn't popped up quite yet. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. I would go for Demon Chant, but we're about to be shuffled, so I think it's better that I don't. However, he goes for a dodge anyway, so that's not fantastic, is it? Ceaseless labor! Okay, 2% more. What are we at? 13% plus 8%. Okay. Yeah, and we have 50% damage. That's pretty solid. We could potentially get an easy one-shot on anything we want. We're not able to hit you any other way, so I'm just gonna go for the AoE. This corpse will be gone, hopefully before anything bad happens. Trample. May as well get some extra crit chance. Changeling. Stir the rabble. What the heck is a changeling? Oh boy. Let's hope that's not too bad of a thing. That's it! Demon Chant! Just in case. You never know. The hunt begins. Dead Bleed? Yeah, take him out. Alright, we're going for Boundary of Death on the Foreman. No trespassers! Okay, Callie's still freaking out. That's fine. Sow the seeds into an immediate crit riposte. Oh, you love to see that. And it's time. Nope. You're a healer? Oh, I don't like you very much then. That went expectedly smoothly, didn't it? Oh, can't go in there. Let me guess. Oh, wait, no. You can go in here. Why don't you go drink? If Netzak were here, he would surely say, cool. I want you to go as well. Let us play. Okay. You can meditate. Why not? It'll make your spells more powerful. And then it doesn't even matter. Alright, well, I believe we now have the thing from the stars roaming. Yes, we do. That's another boss that we have to worry about. I'm not gonna go to the Warrens for the moment. Oh no, but DeCapo's there. I'm still not gonna do it. Oh, hey. Gold Rush. See, I actually know what this is now. 100% armor piercing. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I got Gold Rush again. Okay. Why are these all trinkets for Red Mist? Well, I really don't want to go for the hag. And now, the true test. Do we get the 5% a second time in a row? Let's find out. No. But I mean, this is still pretty good. You didn't get afflicted from that? How? You're getting more stress. Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I'm definitely a little bit confused. Yoink. How are you still not stressed out? Okay, fine, fair enough. I guess you just don't want to be stressed out. Hey, I get that. Nobody does. Now, who's gonna get the special negative quirk? Honestly, kind of thinking Valentina. Yeah, you know what? Valentina, enjoy the Eye of Bekret. Plus 10 accuracy and 15% more accuracy from all sources. Excellent! I hope you enjoy your accuracy. Although it seemed to stress you out just a little bit. Gabriel's suffering. What? Okay. Well, we'll hope that doesn't go too poorly. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, when afflicted, the attributes are doubled. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, also, yeah, we got the fungal spore pod. 40% blight resist while in the wield, and it also gives us some damage resistance to certain abilities found only in the wield. Overall, pretty unique trinket. I don't know how much use it's going to see, but still nice to have. Okay, so as for what we want to do, technically, we could just fly. I am not going to do that. Not yet, at least. This is the hag. Nobody is going to be upset about this. She's the hag. Let her know true power. Annihilate her the way she has annihilated countless heroes of the past. Let her feel true pain. Okay, well, we didn't stagger her, but we did get to attack her 3 times with a single character, already bringing her down to half health. Boom! A critical attack from Valentina, probably because of the mark, and swiftly followed up with an additional stack of bleed. 5 damage. She is at about 40% health on the first turn. She grabs our healer and puts her into the pot. However, I think we might just keep going for the hag. 11 to 14. 12! Okay, we need to kill her before Junia gets to 0 health. Oh, what? Whoa! Okay, she did not like us cheesing her. Hit her hard. Get rid of that additional health. She won't be needing it where she's going. Why? 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 Disgraceful. Stack up that bleed. It's still at 5, despite us stacking it up. Not entirely sure why. Okay, annihilate her. Leave nothing standing. Dead? Actually? No! You're 1 health down. As long as she doesn't go for Taste of Stew, we'll be fine. What can I say? The easiest tag boss fight in my entire life. You'll love to see it. No, I will not apologize for cheesing the hag. Do you know how many freaking characters the hag has killed completely on her own? We are not going easy on the hag. She deserves every little bit of suffering that comes to her stupid face. Now then, secret room? No. Alright, let's get out of here. The hag deserves every little bit of cheese that you can throw at her. She is easily one of the most dangerous base game boss fights. Like, that, I'm just saying it how it is. Also, Warrior of Light's pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, that gives us 4 level 4 heroes, go figure. And anyone new? No. No one new at all. Any cool trinkets on sale? XP potion. I mean, that does sound kind of nice. But no. Let's see. Actually, we have 2 blueprints. It's not really worth it to convert everything yet. Okay, we'll have to hold off on that. Because we do still want to upgrade our characters a bit, and so we got to save up just a tiny bit to do that. Now then, let's think of what we want to do next. The Swine King is technically the most obvious choice. And because of that, I think we're going to go do the Swine King. I think we're going to bring Firefly. We're going to bring Cruel. Then, I mean, actually, we could get away with bringing, I technically want to bring Mizifer, but she's too low level for this. Artemis would also potentially be a good choice. We need a lot of good anti-burst. Now, technically, yeah. Well, hang on. So, 3rd position. You know what? Alkari can actually kind of work here. And then we could bring Whitemane. What if we bring Artemis, though? Artemis could be super... Well, but he's not really gonna bleed us. Okay, let's bring Whitemane. Let's bring Whitemane. Aha! It seems as though a danger awaits us. So, who'd we bring? Firefly the Martyr with the dubious soup, because it just seemed like a good thing for her to have. Fortifying Garlic, Encourage Swipe, Revival, and Martyrdom. Cruel the Revelation Knight. With Dismas's Head, the Ancestor's Map, all of her abilities. Alkari the Shield Breaker with Elizabeth's Head, the Hero's Ring, just in case. Pierce, Puncture, Expose, and Serpent Sway. And, of course, High Inquisitor Whitemane with Junia's Head, Amali's Head, Desperate Plea, Inquisition, Power Word Fortitude, this time for real, and Penance. So, try and take out the disease freak behind. Roaring Disengage seems like a stun. Okay, it's a debuff, and it also stealths him, and he gets buffed up while stealthed. Okay, not my favorite, but we can get through it no problem. Issue, we have nothing to hit. Not that that will be an issue for long. And then, actually, can't we? No, we cannot. I thought maybe we could go through stealth, but no. We can with this, though. Put an extra bleed on there. Up our healing, just in case. We also get a lucky crit for our efforts. I will destroy all obstacles. Beastly blow. Enjoy your damage reflection, nerd. Huh. Okay, another crit. Okay, we're getting real lucky with all of our crits. Gotta be honest. Wait. Stun them. Okay, that didn't quite work. But, desperate plea. Everybody gets a colossal 2/5 regen. And the swine mount is dead. I love it when a plan comes together. Also, we've pretty much got a straight shot. Straight as we could possibly ask for, at least. Okay, no scout, so we're gonna go upwards. May as well. Light the torch. Oh, boy. Large corpse eater and a ghoul. Well, ghoul's probably gotta go first because he's gonna deal more stress. However, corpse eater's gonna deal more damage. So, you know, basically just pick your poison. Okay, that's our only ranged attack. Martyrdom. Okay, hit the ghoul. 15 damage is not bad at all, especially because we put a bleed. We can pray. Minus damage, minus accuracy. That's not a big deal at all. We don't even care about that because we could just heal up and get another lucky crit, this time as a heal. 2 damage at a time. Give it up for 2 damage. Okay, overall, pretty uneventful dungeon, but I would prefer that. So, let's hope the boss goes just as well. Hopefully, it will. We're gonna see, though. You should better squeal. Don't do it. Most excellent. Okay, big damage, big damage. And this one! I was really debating putting up my Aegis for that exact reason. Oh well, what are you going to do? I guess I may as well just take a bunch of damage. Let's up our heal amount and get another crit. Okay, you love to see it. Guard! Put a guard on white mane, that way we're getting a little bit of riposte damage whenever we can. Obliterate masses. Oh my god! Enjoy your riposte, your reflect, whatever. It should be a squeal. Wow, she's really liking that. I expose you. Okay, more crits. And these two. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta really be careful with our ripostes. Really careful, because if he starts going for wild flailing, things are gonna get bad. Okay, fair bit of damage. We need to kill him significantly faster, though. I'm gonna go for a self-heal, because he's been going for us quite a bit. It should better squeal! Okay, put up our Aegis as soon as we can. Keep stacking the damage on the Swine King. Wilbur can only take one more of those before he's dead. So, yeah, let's stack up our damage as quickly as we can, huh? Okay, another crit is good for us. Let's go ahead and put up some Aegis because we're gonna need it here in a second. Okay, I'm actually thinking we should go for the form change as soon as we can. I'm gonna put a regen down, and here we go. Okay, no riposte damage yet. However, Wilbur is getting very low health. Go for an expose, so we shuffle back. It puts a bleed and the more crit receive chance. which we immediately make use out of by getting a double crit. Okay, 9 damage. Everything is going well so far. He takes a tiny bit of bleed damage. Obliterate body. It's a crit, but it does no damage because of our Aegis. It's a bit of squeal, and down goes Wilbur. The real fight has just begun. Kill Swine King as quickly as we can because we're out of time. He's about to do damage to all 4 of us every single turn. Make him do more damage. We get an additional crit on him. I don't think we're going to stun him, but it sure would be nice. Yeah, no, we're definitely not stunning him.
Enrage destruction.
Okay, triple stun. Yep, this is why we really needed to put more damage, but that riposte just never quite went away. Okay, put a guard here so that now we still have the riposte up because we're going to need it now more than ever. We're all recovering from our stun, so I don't think he's going to be able to stun us again, but... Ooh, quadruple dodge. Okay, fair enough. Quadruple dodge. That's what I like to see. I actually think we're going to get out of this practically unscathed. Whew. Definitely cannot complain with the results. That turned out pretty good. Use this, take this. It's worth more. Okay. Yeah, cut it a little bit dangerous there, but we still got through it. And if you were to just look at our health after the fact, we got through it completely unscathed. So what did we get? 2.7k gold, and then some other stuff too. Last Gasp replaced Unyielding. I don't know how much I like that. And the Worries. Wow, I can't wait to get rid of that. You're kidding me, dude. Oh my... This is the earliest I've... Dude, I had an estate that was almost 300 weeks in and still didn't get this freaking town event. And we're getting it on week 33? Are you kidding? Oh, okay, well, week 40. Wow, time passed. Week 40. But regardless, okay. Okay, wow. Alright. Wow. Okay. I'm a bit stunned, and I'm also a little upset because, like I said, I had an estate that was past 300 and still didn't get this freaking thing. Okay. Fortuitous clumsiness. So long as she does not hurt herself, again, the folk of the Hamlet allow her some childish fun. And it seems that fun can help her learn past childhood. We can use this to our advantage. The Fawn District has now become available. We also get the extraordinarily rare town event where you see the fawn running around in the Hamlet. So, is tree but red? We get it literally for free once we get this event, and this event is the only way to get it. We now have a permanent 25% extra debuff, no, disease resist, and a plus 10% debuff resist. I'm kinda shocked, but I'm also not going to complain. So, yeah. That's gonna make diseases much harder to proc on us. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You know what? In honor of this, I'm gonna take out a real weird team. Mizifer, why are you so stressed out? You should not be this stressed out. Well, we're taking you out anyway. And then I'm going to take out, let's see, we need some level 3s. I'm taking out Mizifer because she got the special event, so may as well make it make sense. Let's go for double Kitsune, so we have 3 furries on the team. And then we can go with Blood. Ooh, we're the ringmaster. Ooh, but blood has so much bleed synergy. Oh, you know what? We're going with blood. And we're going to do a very all-in kind of strat. So, let's do gouge, maim, refresh, and eviscerate. This is a build that is extremely all-in for the fawn. It's not actually a build that I recommend doing because, like I just said, extremely all-in kind of build. But I guess we just feel like going crazy, don't we? Guess what time it is? That's right, boss time! I am kind of enjoying the pace in which we're taking out bosses. However, if there was ever a boss to go kind of wrong, it might be this one. Because she can mind control us, and, well, we all know how that goes. I'm gonna save my mark for the moment. Okay. Song of Desire and Blood. Hopefully you just go for the riposte. Yeah, I think that's what we're hoping for. Just, kind of hoping you go for the riposte and nothing else. Okay, you got someone who can guard you. Good! Absolutely perfect result. We couldn't have asked for anything better. That being said, say goodbye to your accuracy. Minus 26. Yeah, that ought to help us out quite a bit. Yeah. 8 damage. I think if we crit, we also get a heal on everybody. Devour! Okay, you managed to hit all 3 of us. Good shot, fine. I'll take it. Fair enough. Okay. The wind is heavy. We managed to stun Blood, so that's something. However, we did rip the mind control free, so hopefully everything's gonna go well. We're certainly gonna see, because here we go. Blah! What's our bleed at? High enough to be concerned. Ibendi. Okay, minus 26. It's about to run out. However, we're no longer stressed. And because they're still marked, skadoosh. Guaranteed crit for 30 when our maximum roll was 21. Absolutely fine and fair. Oh, boy. That could go wrong. It could go very wrong, in fact. However, don't care. Simply keep hitting the siren and everything will go according to plan. This is going to be totally fine. Devour! Only does 0 damage on the attack it does hit, which immediately gets you posted. Move forward with the effectively Blood Holy Lance. Let's just be honest, it's Holy Lance. Which I'm pretty sure is the whole reason that Blood was chosen. Gotta get in that Holy Lance value however you can. And trust you me, I'm gonna ensure it happens. By the way, I find it very endearing. She says, no touch fishy. Let's go ahead and miss altogether, gaining no benefits from that attack. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. Let's go for a Charm Blast, get ourselves back into the position that we want. We also get a critical heal, little bit of bleed. Going for the pressure crescent is going to be quite a bit of, I wanted to say stamina damage. I don't know why that came to mind. 33 crit! Mainly because he's bleeding and we gain a huge damage increase versus bleeding targets. Did I say he? I meant she. I was looking at the guard boy in the back.
Barnacle barrier.
Okay, and this is where things get a little bit weird. Please don't, angry. Nah. I could never. Get rid of the bleed. Shout up a storm. And stun this fool into oblivion. Perfect. That is very, very good results. Now, can we get big hits? Okay, we got a bleed. 4 over 4. Oh, that's going to last us the rest of the fight. You know why? Because we're going to get a critical hit, and the siren's going to go down. Okay, resisted the mind control. Now we're gonna get a crit with the Duchess, and Blood is gonna be able to finish off this fight. No problem at all, after we all take a bit of stress. Say goodnight. What'd I tell you? Crit finish. What can I say? I can just read the future. It's just that easy. Evil Eye Charm. More damage versus beholders. Damage reflection if you are observed or stalked. Herodogosy, dancing butterflies, and another blueprint. Now we do need these because we still have the pelagic plague in our estate, and I would prefer it not be there. Let's get rid of our torches, and we're done. This is going very well. By the way, this right here was a shambler. Not happening. I know you guys are like, well, you should fight the shambler because it'd be more of a challenge. No. Look, we've already chanced the shambler plenty of times. I would prefer not to do it yet. Again. A silent night. With no one left to speak for the so-called Mother Ocean, our scaled allies seem to make use of their peculiar new forms. Minus stress and more accuracy if you have Pelagic Plague or Embrace. Okay, well, currently we only have one, and it just worsened. So, that's great. That's wonderful. Amazing timing. Hang on. Wait. Okay, now here. Pelagic Embrace. Okay, well, I guess that's just something we have to deal with at this point. Anyone new? No. That's fine. Alright, what do we got up against us now? We already have our first level 5 dungeon, other than the darkest dungeon and, you know, these Hamlet fights. Okay, so our options right now are to explore to drag out more bosses, go to the courtyard, go to the farmstead, or that's it. Yep, that's really all of our options right now. I mean, even still, we're making really, really, really good time. Like, just to put it in perspective, we're at week 41. We're still on track to beat Blood Moon in the original set amount of time, which I believe is 99 weeks. Like, we're still on track to beat it before then. Now, of course, I'm going for a 100% clear of all bosses, including the modded ones, as much as we can at least. So, I don't think we're going to beat it by week 99, but I gotta tell you, we're certainly making fantastic time. So, because the leveling can be just a little bit boring.
Aha! It appears as though the Benthic deckhand has appeared.
I was gonna call him a fisherman. I don't really know if he's a fisherman. Regardless, we have a little bit of a strong team. I was just doing some leveling. And yeah, we came across him. So, not much in terms of healing, but here's who we got.
Callie the Red Mist with
Elizabeth's Head, the Bleed Amulet, all of her abilities.
Eugene
with Hammer and Tongs, Bloodthirst Ring, all of her abilities. The Plague Doctor, who does not have a name, with the Stun Amulet, although it hasn't really been doing me a whole lot of good, but that's okay. Sorry about that, my window was open and my dog heard me and he started barking, so I had to close it. But like I was saying, the Stun Amulet hasn't been doing us a whole lot of good. Extra 10% is nice, but it's definitely not her very rare trinket, which is just amazing. But it's still getting the job done. We have Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, and Emboldening Vapors. And then we have Hush, the Silent, who is a brand new character in our estate. I was trying to get her a little bit of leveling. But it seems like in her first dungeon out, she gets to encounter a boss. So what I'm going to do, buff up Hush, then do what we usually do and just try and get through the entire fight. I didn't show what Hush had. Fishhook ends up missing, though. That's nice. Okay, Hush, the Silent, with the Ancestors map, Dismisses Head, and all of her abilities. Now, this character is unique in that, well, she has 2 stances, but also she can use any ability in any position. So, yeah, she literally fits into any sort of team, which is pretty good. Buff up our crit while also gaining a crit. Yeah, I don't expect that he's going to kill us, because we are doing a ton of damage, but at the same time, he is a mini-boss, so I wanted to show him off.
Glass Knife!
10 damage, easy. However, Glass Knife is now doing less damage for the rest of the battle. So she has kind of a, she's got 2 forms, basically, and she can swap between them as she wishes. It's also a free action, but you can only stay in one form for a certain amount of time. For example, knife form, what's it called? Cursor's Tools form, we'll call it that. She can only use her abilities a certain amount of times. For example, she can only use Glass Knife once, Piercing Wail once, and Neutralize 3 times before she is out of abilities and then has to go to Poisoner's Tools, which it seems a little bit more situational, but at the same time, you could buff yourself up with Catalyst, then you could potentially go for Noxious Fumes, and then go back to Cursor's Tools and then do some more damage. So, overall, unique so far, unique. We're going to have to play with her a bit more, see how it goes. A second crit from Yujin, and every time Yujin crits, we are increasing our damage. Oh my god, 25 crit. However, we did get party shuffled. Backflip. Huh, how about that?
Piercing Wail!
Okay, that reduces his damage a little bit.
Abyssal Ganache!
Okay.
Las Plagas!
That's what this is reminding me of. We're gonna pass on the Plague Doctor so we can try and get everybody back into position. Go for another backflip. Change to Poisoner's Tools just so everything gets refreshed. Then I'm gonna go for Catalyst to try and poison him. There we go. Onrush. Yep. Actually didn't manage to get the kill though, but it does give us a little bit of life steal, and he is dead to the dots. He's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Something tells me he's gonna be a lot more deadly when we don't have a team that does 7 million damage. No, we're not talking to you. Yeah, because this particular team is just doing insane amounts of damage, and we got a surprise. So I'm not like too terribly worried about mini bosses showing up right now, because I mean, we'll just do that and then they'll be completely dealt with. But there is a world where you know, like a collector shows up and really beats on us, because we do not have very much in terms of healing. Okay, Barnacle Barrier on the Shaman, that's fine. Shaman is stunned.
The Maggot.
We end up dodging. All too easy. Call of the Deep. Okay, that's going to be a damage buff. That's fine. Try and heal ourselves up a little bit. Yujin wants to be low, and Callie can always just do this. So, you know, everything is going according to plan.
Swap our tools.
Okay, give him a little bit of a shank. Ah, okay, so that was from using Noxious Fumes. it gives us more blight chance, and every time we attack but don't kill something, we blight all enemies at a 90% chance. 80% base, but we gain 10% just from using the move. So, overall, pretty good stuff. Also, what is Yujin at? She's at 18%. Whew! It's no wonder she's critting so much. And there's another crit, just in case you were worried about it. And because of Hammer and Tong, she is doing an additional 50% damage. Okay, we get shanked, but everything is fine. I'm gonna heal Hush a little bit. And then... Glass Knife! Eh, it didn't actually manage to get the kill. It did blight, though. However... a little bit of a regen. Ah, I thought we got an additional move. That's my bad. Oh well, it'll do. Either way, we get a regen, so that'll help us out. Even though Yujin does technically want to be injured, but oh well. I don't have any room. Leave the citrine. We don't need the citrine. Okay, good scout. Double curio. I bet you that's another invitation. Okay. Well, maybe not the most worthwhile scout, but every little bit counts when you're just trying to get through the dungeon. Now, I am debating if we even want to camp. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we could. We don't have a prevent nighttime ambush, though, I don't think. Do we? Beak of Punishing, Apocalypse, they all die, everything is fine. So what are these? Emergency treatment. Oh, you do have a prevent nighttime ambush. I just don't have it. Handling case, strict instructions. What? Caltrips. All companions gain 100% damage reflection. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed that. Okay, that doesn't seem strong at all. Footwork. So we gain 30% of her dodge as additional dodge. Okay. Alchemize. We produce a potion. And then accuracy. We can use it up to 5 times, and it gives us +1 flat damage up to 5 times. Wow. The Silent seems very, powerful. Very powerful, especially because she can go in any position. That's quite an upside. Well, don't say I never made anything interesting for you. Because here we go. Okay, not ideal, but we can make use of this. Okay. Not the worst shuffle in the world. There's definitely way, way worse opportunities. Okay, get it marked. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. That's a pretty big hit. And you're bleeding? Oh, I can make perfect use of this. Holy Lance! Or just throw your weapon at him. That's fine too. Obdorious advancement. Out. We immediately get crit. Double crit, actually. Okay, 3 of us are bled. Fair bit of stress. If only we could use Wine of Arrogance from this position. Oh well, nothing to be done about it. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit. Oh yeah. That's a pretty big hit. Okay, you're bleeding 4 over 6. Clap a claw. Okay, now Lilith is fairly squishy, so ideally we don't want her taking so much damage. Not a whole lot to be done about it right now, though. I'm gonna go for a very simple group heal. Everybody is looking pretty decent. Let's stress heal. Ho! That'll do us nicely. Okay, stacking the bleed on us. 3 of us are bled. Okay, now we're gonna start curing that. No chance we stun. Okay, the crit is nice. Okay, still bleeding 4 over 5. Clap a claw into a crit. Ouch. That's a lot of stress. Okay. Mark this one. Let's try and kill this before we start stacking up too much. Okay. Take out the issue before it gets really, really bad. 3 over 3? Okay. Heal Lilith. It also gives her a dodge buff, which is fairly nice. Let's go for another group stress heal. Okay, we only managed 1. That's alright.
Undulating withdrawal.
Okay, that's going to be a blight. Okay, not the end of the world. Try and stun this one if possible. Ah! Okay. That's alright, that's alright. Clap-a-claw, 10 damage. Lilith is in a bit of a... Oh. Lilith is on death's door, in fact. How do we want to play this? Wine of Arrogance would be the best bet. But can't do that. You know what? This is one of the rare times. We're just gonna pass. So, she cannot be hit. She has 3,000 dodge. There is literally not even a 1% chance that she gets hit. Group heal. Make all of us feel a little bit better. Lilith is off death's door. That's a good thing. Bleed, 3 over 1. Will survive. Go for a heal here. Okay, stress is really a bigger enemy than anything else. Lilith dodges because she's in the other realm. Okay. You gotta go. You are becoming too much of a threat now. Okay, 9 damage from Clapper Claw. Okay. 3 damage. Dusk. Okay, no crit. Unfortunate. Yeah. Hope for a high roll. I'd say that was a pretty good high roll, wouldn't you? Now we gotta take out the Clapper Claws before they, become too much of a threat. Stun that one. No! Bad. Okay. Single heal. Okay, Shambler's dead. We still need to take out the spores, though. Clapper Claw. She's also gonna get afflicted from that one. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh! First death and it's Lilith. Oh! Feels bad, man. Crap. Ah! Alright. There goes one of our heavy hitters for the estate. As per the rules, she is dead. There will be no more Lilith in this estate. We didn't even get to use Mesmer and Lilith together. That's unfortunate. Alright. Buff up Crusader, because we gotta get these things dead. And we're seriously not doing enough damage. Ugh! Is that Death's Door? Oh, crap. No, not a Death's Door dot! Not like this! Not a Death's Door dot, dude. Not like this. Not in one episode. Don't do it! Okay. Dude, not like this. Okay. You know what? Just kill it. Okay, that's fine. We take a little bit of damage, but who cares? We killed it. Now, we need to kill this. Also, oh, this doesn't heal anymore because of the rework. Ugh. What's our stun chance? 120%? 50%? Our odds have not been good. Crap. Ugh. Our odds have seriously not been good. And another crit. Okay, that's going to be another one. God dang it! Nunk was a bad idea. Crap. We can start doing damage now. Ah. Bad dodge. We're virtuous on the air at least, so she won't die. No! Bad dodge! Bad dodge 2 now! Ugh! Come on! Come on! Hit it. What has the most chance? 65%. 5% more accuracy. Oh! Whoa, what a horrible dungeon. Oh, I should not have gone for that shambler. Oh. Man, that is a huge loss. Alright, well. That's what I get. Oh well. Not a lot to be done about it now. Alright. Let's just gather up what we can. Now, we don't even know where the last, Yikes. Worst part about this, we're not even going to be able to finish this dungeon. Yikes. Yeah, this is, debatably worst case scenario. Alright. Well. That's that. That's what I get. Wow, that's timing. The dead lives again. Is this a mercy of the goddess or just another tease for the mortals? Only one can return to the living. I'm suddenly forgetting. Didn't I say that we cannot take, from beyond? Didn't I say once they're dead, even if we get a revival event? I'm pretty sure I said that. So the fact that we got that directly after our first 2 deaths is really just a punch to the face, isn't it? Alright, well. The hollow was on me. I should not have used Nunk again. I should have recognized that we lost her, minus stress debuff and not done that. Lilith, on the other hand, was just unfortunate. I don't really think there was much else we could have done unless we shuffled her into position to use Wine of Arrogance. Well, but with how much damage she was taking, I'm not confident that would have saved her either. Oof. Well, that's 2 down. Our roster drops from 41 to 39. Oh, that sucks. Figures Lilith is the first one to go, because she's like one of my absolute favorites, so of course she's the first one to die. God dang it, I was even trying not to use her a lot, because I knew she was gonna get overused. So she died down at level 2. Oh. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Really not much else to be done about it. We did get another ancestral trinket, though, being the tentacle idol. Not one of the better ones, but to be fair, we already got the 2 best ones, and extra virtue chance isn't bad. It also gives us extra death blow resist. But, yikes. Anyone new? Nope. Alright. Ugh. Well, that's what I get for biting off more than I could chew. Honestly, I thought we could get through that fight. Chances are I did not play it perfectly. There's probably quite a bit wrong that I did, but the stuff that I can think of, I should not have gone for the second Nunk. I was just feeling desperate, and I thought it would help us out. But no, it did not. However, the second Nunk did potentially prevent us from losing our Crusader and our Heir. So there's an argument to be made there that it would have been worse had we not used it, but the same argument could be made that had we not used the second Nunk, we could have just gone for a heal, We could have shuffled as needed and gotten damage that way. Yeah, I don't know. I feel maybe I could have played that a lot better, but it was bound to happen eventually. So, with that being said, I say we cut our losses for this episode and end it here. So, all in all, we are doing really, really good in terms of both leveling, upgrades, gold, and estate. We're not doing bad. We're doing very, very well, but our first deaths are taking a little bit of a toll on me, because I was feeling pretty much invincible up to this point, but you know what they say about overconfidence. And it's never felt more true than it does right now. Man, did it really have to be Lilith that's the first one to go? Oh, oh well. What are you gonna do? Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Waifu Revenge. We were bound to lose people eventually, so while I'm not too surprised that someone died, it is unfortunate that it was Lilith and the Hollow. Decent stress healer and healer, and of course a very high source of damage, as well as utility, are both in the graveyard. But we will just have to further strengthen our resolve to not let that happen again. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Waifu Revenge, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.